Hi Capricorn, thanks for tuning in for a quickie here. I wanted to talk about the eclipse and our Mercury retrograde for April and our sun transiting into Taurus. So tomorrow, 420, new moon solar eclipse at 29 degrees of Aries. And this occurs in your fourth house of home and environment. This will trigger an initiating 6-month period of time for Capricorn to reevaluate and look at their surroundings. Your environment is coming up into question here, but there's a new sense of what is needed for Capricorn in your living space and in connection with your family, the fourth house of family. Capricorn, you do require a foundation, but you do like to drift as well. So what I believe 420 opens up to you is the concept of having both footing and a grounding, a place to call home, a real commitment, and also the adventure side of you, which is calling for some fun and playfulness. Additionally, on 420, the sun enters Taurus in your fifth house of adventure and fun. And also the sector of true love, romance, children, creativity. Your creative self wants you to roam free, but the eclipse is suggesting that you ground yourself over this 6-month period of time. So the sun transiting through Taurus from April 20th through May 21st will transit and become exact with Uranus and Mercury, which could bring in surprise communications regarding love, creation, pregnancy, fertility, previous lovers. And I say previous because Mercury is retrograding in this sector of Taurus. The following day, on the 21st of April through May 14th, Mercury starts its retrograde at 15 degrees of Taurus, going back to the 5-degree mark. So going back over the sun, bringing in old lovers, people communicating with you from the past. You don't have to answer every call. You don't have to answer any call. But the fact is, they do come out the woodwork at this time. You're also reminded of creative projects from the past. People in your life that you worked with on these very fun and independent creative levels can also return to get things brewing again. This could inspire a creative project that was once let down or put down before paused, now picked up again, ready to establish some roots somewhere, or maybe even a casual tour and then coming back home. I do get that you are reminded of where you are most creative. While Mercury slows down here, it's time for you to revise, review, and rewrite some of your creative concepts, or review the relationship with your children if you have them, and how you are communicating with them and their communication style and their needs. Finding a way to understand each other better is happening here from 421 through 514. Since this action is happening in an earth sign, this will trine your personal planets that you have in Capricorn, forming harmonious energy. But this is a slower period of time when Mercury slows down. And again, the usual can happen, miscommunication and missed messages or mixed messages. So listen more and pay close attention to what people are trying to say before reacting. That could be helpful. If you are trying to become pregnant, this is the time to try. Between 421 and 514, it's almost like you have your green light lit in that sector of fertility to work at it, to get going. This could also suggest intimacy and love coming in. But happiness, a lighthearted, not so emotionally drowning or heavy. This is a very light sector, and a sector where people really have their most playful side. So a lot of flirting and lighthearted attention could come your way through that time period. Let's see what's here in the Spellcaster Tarot really quick. And if you haven't watched your April tarot reading, you might want to do so to see how it aligns. There is about 2 weeks left to this month. Let's see what we got. A little less than 2. Justice, balance, reward, redemption. If you are in a legal situation, having this first out suggests your favor. It's upright. But things becoming more soothed and smoothed. The Sun. Major arcana cards can mean a major month. Success, happiness, warmth, compassion, family. This is a family card. That 4th house, the new moon solar eclipse. Some Capricorns are having new members of the family being announced or coming through. New babies or family members are coming into the mix. Temperance. Everything in moderation. Don't overdo it this month, Capricorn. Find that balance. Yes, balance. Temperance and justice have similar qualities in that balance structure, that you don't want too much or too little, but just right. Think of Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Okay, right. Because too much can burden you. That's excess. 10 of Wands. It's really important for you to not be that overwhelmed version of yourself in April and going into May. I will be putting up a May forecast, but this suggests really needing to pace yourself and not take on too much. And I mean, I'm guilty of this too. Don't yes everyone to death when you can't really take on everything. Just, you don't want to hurt their feelings. So you say, yes, I think I can. But then you end up like this guy. And your physical and mental and emotional health is more important than favors. So be present for yourself this month is my best advice. And to stay right in the middle, go right from the center of your heart is the line that you make decisions from. So nothing in excess. I appreciate you. If you need me, I'm at audreyalison.com, and I will be up in just a few days with May. I just wanted to get in really quick with April. This month has been crazy busy in a good way. So I thank you for your patience, and I'll see you soon. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.